Well, folks, I did it. I got a new card in Marvel Snap, which is an increasingly rare occurrence for most of us. And I didn't want to waste this opportunity because Knull just came out and he's awesome and has this crazy effect. Ongoing has the combined power of all cards destroyed this game. Well, my first idea was, what if we just destroy all the cards in a given game with Galactus? Galactus is destroying all the other locations. That means destroying your cards and your opponents. That's extra stuff to put in your Knull, and then you just drop Knull behind your Galactus. You got a 30, 40 power Knull, and hopefully that is enough to win the game. Maybe even toss in a death as well, of course, because that might be 0 energy, and that's pretty cool, but that's not enough to always win. Sometimes Galactus doesn't pay off. This deck is also running Destroyer here as another way to perhaps get a Knull out if you cheat your Destroyer out early with a Wave or an Electro. So a nice little backup plan there. Another card I think you should note is Yondu, which really nicely works with Knull. In other words, if he destroys, say, a 12 power Death, that's going to add 12 power to your Knull. Even though Death was never in play, whatever the power of the card is counts, much like Yondu will count as a discount for Death as well. So this can actually just single-handedly make for some pretty big Knulls all on its own. So does this deck work? Well, sort of, yeah. I mean, we certainly won a lot of games. The problem is with Galactus decks in particular, at this point, certainly at my collection level, at my rank, people kind of know the deal with the Galactus. They can sense it coming. So what that means is sometimes it gets pulled out from under you, like, you know, they arrow your Galactus into an occupied lane, or sometimes they just retreat early because they know they don't have a chance. It's really hard to gain cubes with this deck. Sometimes you'll take cube losses to surprises, and it's really hard to get more than 1 or 2 cubes consistently. So solid win rate, super fun deck, like probably the most fun deck I played in a long, long time in Marvel Snap. Probably not the most reliable climbing deck because that cube rate is going to be fairly low with this one. That said, there are some shenanigans possible with this, some crazy games, some gigantic Knulls. So this is still a deck I would recommend you play if you somehow manage to find a Knull. I know that's almost impossible at this stage. Just don't expect to climb a ton, but do expect a lot of fun. All right, Yondu early Electro is kind of nice. This gives us a line at least. Actually, let's save that for Galactus in case these other ones go bad. Sunspot. White Queen's a good buff for Knull. That's cool. Dude, if our opponent played a Knull, we could copy it with a Super Scroll. Oh, that doesn't do anything with Knull, right? Just based on the wording, I don't think that would ever double because there's no like incremental values that can go up, right? It's just a set number. I don't think that's relevant. It doubles? Really? You would think it doubles. I mean, combined, I guess, is a word you could technically play off of for doubling, maybe. Most things say like +2 power per thing. I guess Iron Man is an example of a thing that doesn't have like incremental values but still doubles. So yeah, maybe. I will say Snap is usually pretty lenient on stuff working the way you hope it works. Like they're pretty good about that, being less about like sticklers for. Wow, we dodged that Cosmo both for Galactus and Electro here. Jeez, lucky us. Super Scroll would get Lizard's ongoing effect here and screw us, which is pretty funny. I mean, we're gonna have a pretty dang big Knull here. I think this is worth it. This is more power than Nova, right? Because Knull would be gaining 5 instead of this adds 3 total, 1 to the Galactus and 2 from the Nova. Mr. Fantastic, sure, that goes away, that's fine. Super Scroll could steal that again though. I mean, I think there's a pretty good chance they're gonna read this and screw me, but we'll try. It's quite a bit of power we're destroying. What, 12 and 11's 23 power. Knull's already 6. We're talking about a 29 power Knull. That's pretty cool. We don't beat Leader though, which this deck could definitely have Leader. It's not exactly the normal Dara list because there's Cosmo and Mr. Fantastic, which I don't think are. I don't remember those being in my version. Might be more of a Silver Surfer kind of, I don't know. A little weird. Maybe it's more like a Spectrum list? I don't know what this is. Maybe Spectrum. I don't feel like Sunspot. Yeah, everything else is pointing to Spectrum though, so I'm gonna guess a Spectrum here. Which I don't think beats Null. This actually stops Leader from beating Null as well now, because they would get a Nova instead of a Null. So I think we're fine here. Yeah. Great tech there. Cool. Having that 7 energy on the final turn with a 1-drop is awesome. I love when Leader just whiffs. You idiot Leader. You're not big brained at all. You have a tiny little baby brain. You know, that actually could be interesting for Galactus with us, because we do have like Wolverine. Could be an insta win. Oh, they could have a Bucky Barnes though, so we gotta be careful. Oh my. Okay. Oh, actually, maybe just here? A normal deck would do this every time. I'm kind of thinking we don't need it though. The 1 card per turn limitation is not super important to me. I guess it kind of is with like Sunspot maybe, but I could easily just play this on 3 and this on 4. And I'd actually rather the Electro get destroyed for power on Null. Well, I guess the same difference. What if I don't destroy it though? What if I play for like armor? I don't know. Let's just do this. Get a doctor's note saying that the dog is for emotional support. Free dog. Well, yeah, no, that's a medical device. I'm charging extra. I'm not really Dexter's landlord, in case anybody's wondering. I don't have it in me to be a landlord, I don't think. All right, so Psylocke on 4 is fine. I'm gonna have to win this game, like, for real. It seems like I might. Or not. Okay. Well. This getting debuffed is just killing me though. Null is not big either. How is Null only 4 power? I don't really have the answer to go toe to toe to this. I don't have what's my next most powerful thing? I have like nothing basically. This is my highest power play. I go to 18. What could they have though? If they have Null, it's not big. Destroyer is only 15 for them. And that would actually make my Null even bigger, which would be fine. Destroyer to make Null bigger? Oh, we're on turn 5. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on turn 5. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I was thinking this is our final turn. Oh yeah. No, this is cool actually. I was thinking we were on our final turn because of Electro. I'm just dumb. I was thinking we played Galactus on 5, but they played it on 4. Yeah, this could be nice. This could be a surprise Null. I wish we could do something with it, but this is probably my highest total power output. They might be very confused though, which I wouldn't begrudge them that. I guess for leader or something, I'm better off playing Yondu maybe. Yondu first. What is their payoff? I gotta see what happens here because our Nulls will be the same size, and I'm technically ahead on board if they only play Null. Actually, they may not be the same size because my Yondu. Oh no, they're always the same size. Doesn't matter. It's not your cards destroyed. It's all destroyed. Yeah, I mean, let's just see what happens. I'm really curious. Yeah, Yondu's gonna make Null way bigger. Yeah, of course I'm saying. But I want to play it first for leader. So they can't leader me. 2 power, great. Oh, Valkyrie, dude. Oh, but Null doesn't care. He's ongoing. Null doesn't care. He's ongoing. Screw you, Valkyrie. I don't care about your stupid debuff. I'm overriding it. Oh, the hard counter, dude. Oh, that's sick. That's so sick. Those cubes belong to chat now. I like that. That's funny. You guys are getting a lot of cubes tonight. Grats. Kazor seems like a decent hit. That makes Null solid. Does this show my hand too much? I don't know. Better off scaling off Sunspot, maybe. Not really if I hit a wave or something, though. How much money have I spent on Snap? I don't know the exact number, but I think around $1,300 or $1,400. Something of that order, anyway. Dark Tower and Clint are both kind of a liability with Galactus. One of them's going away, so just take a 50-50. I don't know exactly. It's in that range, though. Okay, armor v armor. I would not recommend anyone on Earth spend that much money unless your job is playing the game. Like I've made it back, of course. It's had a very positive ROI for me from a content standpoint, so I consider it worth it, but I do not think it's worth it for most people. This might be enough of a 1-2 punch, guys. This could be enough right here. This could win the game. This could absolutely win the game. Minus any shenanigans. Oh, that doesn't do anything, yeah. Oh, that does kind of give them a lot of info, though. That makes me sort of nervous. All right, let's try. This is like too beautiful to work. Like it's lined up too well. But this is 11 and 14, and it's going to get bigger potentially. So we're already at a 25, 29 power Null. And it's about to get much bigger, so. Oh, way bigger. Ant-Man's awesome, dude. That's great. I wish Stark Tower could go off. That would be cool, but no such luck. Does this deck have a leader? Could, but Angel the Bishop, Ant-Man don't really, and Kazar, this points more towards a traditional Zoo deck, right? I don't think they're gonna have leader. Dude, this Null, it just keeps getting bigger. It's 43. Yes, I don't care if we lose. We always play this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't think leader's a risk, so yeah. Nice, dude. Victory. Nobody ever tests the Null, man. Hella gone. Oh, that was a cool looking Hella. It was like chibi Hella. I've never seen that. Pretty nifty. Null already pretty big in that regard too. Boy, yeah, we can't really risk these. We need to hit our cards. So I can death and then armor the death and then try to hit a destroyer maybe. I don't know. We're really running out of options to win this game. Okay, so they might have a oh dang, actually a great draw because I don't have to worry about polluting this pool. So I can't quite do what I need though for the armor. Just well, that's probably enough. I can't get Null going here, but dude, am I better off just doing this? Hold up, like why am I playing the death? Let's just play Null, right? Why am I worried about death? It's gonna get played anyway. Null death. I almost made a big boo-boo. This is way better. This is plenty of things getting destroyed. Okay, they also have a death. It's fine. So now we can go armor death. Armor death vibranium even. Okay. All right. How do I beat leader? Just be ahead enough, I guess. Not sure yet. Okay. Ghost Rider means no. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually gonna win that lane though. I'm actually gonna be big enough. Oh man. Okay, do they ever beat Destroyer here? Like, what beats Destroyer? I mean, Shang-Chi, they're not gonna run Shang-Chi in like an Infinite Hella deck. They're probably just gonna play like a Magneto won't matter. Arrow could matter. Arrow could beat me. Can't stop an arrow. Not gonna snap because they'll show our hand a little too much, but Swordmaster is totally fine. Yeah. Wow, the big Knull dude coming in clutch. It's Infinite? Yeah, who needs an Infinite? We got Knull. That's a good little win. Okay. I almost missed that line though. That was scary. Oh no, my armor is gonna be disabled. No. Yeah, it's true that Colossus can't be destroyed, but he doesn't get destroyed by Galactus. He's just floating out there in space, but since there's no location, his power doesn't count. He's still out there. He's alive. It's just... All right, so Daredevil's gonna show the Galactus here, which again might screw me. We could maybe get it arrowed, but I'm gonna fill this location so that I don't arrow accidentally, and I'm not gonna play Sunspot so that I can't get arrowed. So that Galactus is always at least gonna activate. Oh dang! Okay. Interesting. I mean, this is still likely better here. We're destroying 6 cards. Death goes to 2. That's not playable in Destroyer. We don't really have the strongest follow-up here. The tempo Shang-Chi is so surprising to see. You think it's a bot? Doesn't have the typical bot portrait or name. I don't feel like I see as many bots anymore. It used to be like you just climbed 20 ranks against bots. But once you got infinite, you just, you know, if you got high enough, you play bots endlessly. But I feel like I don't see that as much anymore. Okay. What would beat us here? We don't beat Destroyer, but Leader, but we tie Destroyer with Leader. Tie Leader with Destroyer. Oh my god, yeah, this is Destroyer for sure. God, this is actually more power than Destroyer though. But we got to take the tie, right? I mean, this is actually technically more, but doesn't beat Leader. This ties Leader. So we got to play this to tie Leader, I think. Don't tell me this is about the cat. That's funny. Yeah, we got to take the tie. If we had a Wolverine here, we would have won. We didn't hit the Wolverine early though. Onyx Drip, hey man, was wondering if you could check out my deck and maybe make some improvements. Man, I can't. I'm sorry to say. The problem is if I do yours, I got 20 other people who want me to do theirs, and then I just get suffocated by decks. Chat might want to help you out though. There's a lot of great players in chat who can help. Dream Dimensional 1-drop. Okay. Sunspot would be pretty bad there. What could it be? I kind of trusted this is gonna be a good Galactus lane, didn't I? Suffocated by what? I don't want all those decks flying at my face, you know. I gotta be mindful. If too many decks are flying at my face, you know, I don't want all these Spider-Mans like shooting webs at me and all this stuff. Like that's a big problem for me. I can't have that. I dribbled soda down my face. Okay. Destroyer could be pretty decent here. Probably just play it mid in that case. We'd love Galactus too, though. Killmonger. Okay, that's actually fine. Am I gonna have a death wave turn here? Holy crap. All right, sure. Chill little death wave turn. Yeah, not bad. Not the plan, but yeah, we take it. We take it. Now I just need Knull to finish this off. Oh yeah, we did eat their death. Yeah, maybe we do snap. I don't know. It's too late now, probably, but probably should have. I'm just so I've lacked any confidence in snapping in the stack. I just feel like I never know when to snap in the stack. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we play this here in order to. This is never as big as a death. We know that. We're winning left really hard. It's a 1-drop. It's probably like a Yondu or something. They do have their 6 power 1-drop we got to be thinking of. But I should be able to win left and right in this case, right? It makes me a little nervous against Arrow, though. I'm nervous against Arrow here. Magneto doesn't matter to me, if that's the thing. Leader also scary too, though. But Leader I'll be ahead enough to win, right? Okay, that's 3 units left. What is that? That's a 1-drop and 3 things that are playable for 5? So it's probably the 1/6, but I can play this to beat Leader always, right? And then I'm winning. Surely they're not playing enough stuff here. There's no wave enabling. There's no She-Hulk discounts. I should win one of these two if I win left with Knull, right? They know this is a death because I played it with Destroyer. They know it was a discounted card. This should be fine, right? They can't take both of these, can they? Like a Doctor Doom would do it, but that's not going to be seen in a Death Wave deck. No, we ate their death. They can't play death. We Yondu'd it, I think. If I recall. Did we Yondu it? I said that. Chat said that, and it made me think we did, but now I'm not 100% sure. What I wouldn't give for a history bar, dude. I don't think they had a death left, but I'm now really gonna regret this thought, maybe. Oh, that's fine. We'll just get huge here. Totally fine. This is a story lane. Okay. That makes sense. Is that even enough? Yeah, +6, it'll be enough. Yeah. But like I said, the armor secures us, right? They couldn't do both, right? That was the thought. Cool, good win. I love winning with non-Galactus lines, man. It's cool. It's nice that we have a kind of functional death deck, Knull deck backup plan here. That is so sick. Just 29 power. All right, Galactus, your island's really cool for Knull. Hala doesn't really matter. Brave Lizard. I need to fill it up, right? Oh, rocks are garbage always. No, I gotta play Electro, right? Yeah. Subterranea, dude. Just delete it. Just get it out. Just get it out of the game. I don't know if anyone on Earth likes Subterranea. I used to argue that, like, oh, you know, it punishes certain kinds of decks more and all this stuff, but everybody hates it. I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, you got a Kazar deck, you're happy, but otherwise, I'm not even really happy. You're just okay, right? That's the thing. You're not even happy. You're just less upset than everybody else. I don't know if that's a good pattern. Well, currently Galactus just gets absolutely wrecked with all these rocks. We don't have any follow-up. If I hit a Knull or something, we'll actually be pretty strong, but otherwise Galactus just gets absolutely ruined. We are actually just gonna win this lane though. Knull! Oh my god, that's a 48 power Knull, dude. Where are they gonna play, guys? What do you think? I think they're gonna play to Hala. It's important in case they have a leader. which this reads more like a Spectrum deck to me than a leader deck, but everybody's running leader in every deck, so we're gonna go here. Okay, they played both, but this is the smaller stuff, hopefully. 48. Does this count too? I don't know if these count. Is Null gonna be more than 48 or 48? Did I say 48, 44? I don't know. I don't think I counted right. 44. Do these count? They do count. So that was a 2-power unit and a rock. Okay. So we tie leader. Like, there's. I'm not gonna snap. It's too late. We should snap last turn if you're trying to snap. But I'm always scared. Galactus just gets wrecked. Oh my god. I've never actually had a Null connect hardly. But that's so gross. 46 power Null, dude. That's so gross. When this works, it really, really works. It's cool that you can kind of determine what cards they played. So what was that for 2 power? Probably like an Invisible Woman or something. Maybe like a Quinjet. Oh yeah, rocks to block leader. I don't think they're a leader deck, but yeah. Well, we didn't have energy for that, did we? How am I playing rocks? Did I have 7, I guess? I could play 1 rock. But 1 rock doesn't beat leader. They just would have got a rock and a Clintar. I don't think that would have mattered, right? All right. Yeah, this is not really good for Wolverine or Nova. We kind of want their effects going off often. Three rocks beat leader. It actually didn't though. They would have tied. We had 4 power. They would have been a tie. What do you mean? Did they have they would have played a leader for 4 power. My Galactus would have been 4 power. I know you guys are memeing, but you're not even memeing right. You're still wrong. Actually no, Electro was better earlier. Two rocks and null did beat leader, yes, but we didn't have energy for 2 rocks and a null. Rocks cost 1 energy. Null costs 6. That's an 8 power, 8 energy turn, right? Am I losing my mind? I don't think we had 8 energy. We had 1 electro and that's it, right? Okay, this actually kind of reads Galactus. I'm scared to have this lane all committed up. I can't really stop it's the problem. Yes, losing mine and correct. Okay, that's actually perfect. I can't stop Galactus. Unless they get a squirrel girl. All right. I don't know. Oh, not Galactus. Okay. Dracula. What? Psylocke Dracula. Okay. Oh, Gamora is insane, dude. Rescue is not as good as Gamora. It doesn't matter if we get Galactus, though. Null. Really? That's annoying. I mean, I have energy to play Galactus anyway, right? So I'm probably better off with Wolverine. We have Electro pushing us to 6 next turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to rely on Galactus top deck here to win, I think. Because Dracula's gonna get insane. They're already winning here by a ton. It's kind of mandatory Galactus top deck. Yeah, maybe Death Null wins. 17 power Null, that's pretty big. Yeah. I don't know. Does Nova buff stuff when Destroyer goes off? I don't know how this works. I think they'll die simultaneously. So he. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's really annoying. All right, cool, man. Thanks. Great. All right, cool, dude. That's awesome. You're the best. It does. So Null gets bigger based on the Nova. That's pretty cool.
Enough said, bub.
That's pretty sick, actually. All right, so hear me out. Hear me out. Let's go. If Wolverine had rolled right, you know, you could try this. You could hope they like low roll somehow, but instead we're out. I'm really not using Twitch as much as a revenue generator these days. It's, you know, it's a nice bonus. It's great. It makes streaming feel really, really worth it. But most of my revenue comes from YouTube, so I'm okay with you guys spreading the love. I don't need it as much. Like, I want you guys to be supportive of the wider Marvel Snap streamer community and beyond. All right, Yondu, hit something big here. We got a good potential as soon as we find Galactus here. Yondu always hits Yondu. He really hates himself. Lamentus 1. Oh my god, it's back. I haven't seen it in a long time. Okay, this is good. This is good. We can work with this. Death being 0 here is already very helpful. We'll wave on 3. Galactus should be good. That's Mysterio, of course. So they're planning to destroy the left lane. I guess the question is, how soon are they planning to do that, really? Because that will determine where my Galactus goes. And how, well, I don't know if we're going to know, but... Now, they might also have had a death, right? That's something we have to be mindful of, because this is a destroy deck. They probably have a 0 mana death as well. How big? Oh, I don't get my null, dude. I was gonna say my null would be like the size of a giant skyscraper. Weird analogy, but it would be so big if I had it. So big. Yeah, we'll just Galactus right. Although that is looking like that's the real Mysterio. Because they're not going to destroy the Mysterio left. Carnage. I mean, they may not have a Carnage. They just used Deathlock. I'm going to go here, actually. I think between these two, we can win it anyway. But, Carnage is 8. 6, maybe 6. The 1-drop is another 6, is 12. I'm just thinking about, like, their total power output here. I'm gaining another 3, and it's just finishing on these two. So I have 27, 30. I'm losing Galactus if I play Destroyer. Although, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a big 50-50. I'm not really sure. I'm sort of hoping they were just like, oh, I'm going to abandon this lane because I don't have another Destroy effect.
Enough said, bub.
I'm not sure. But we're going to pass turn 5, so it doesn't matter to us. This is the most net power we can do on 6. So they are going to eat. Dang, they had it. They only have 2 cards in hand, though. It's like Death plus the 1-drop, right? So we know exactly what they have. They have 27. Well, that's the max they could have. We don't know that they have the Death, but that's the max they could have. My disappointment, I pulled M'Baku. Oh, dude, sorry. Yeah, I bought M'Baku. Imagine that. It was the first card we got, and I wanted to play a new card the night of the release, so I bought M'Baku for 3,000 tokens. Can you imagine? Maybe the only person in the world. Okay, so this is clearly not a Galactus game. Hit something big for this null. Come on, hit something big. That is very tiny. Okay. I mean, cheesing out a death here seems fine. M'Baku's the only Series 4 and 5 you've pulled. Oh, sorry, man. That's really tough. Ooh. This is gonna make Death really cheap and make Null pretty big. So there is like this crazy idea here. Oh no, I can't play Death soon enough. No. No, that idea is crazy, but it's bad. Where does this go? Maybe mid. Thor might be a little bit harder to contest. mean, it's actually not the craziest idea. I could electro. This is not actually the craziest idea. Hit leader. Leader me, bro. Leader me, bro. Leader me. Yes. That just made my null freaking enormous. And it's 5 cost. Okay. We don't want to get Shang-Chi or anything, right? So let's... Actually, do we just armor every lane? Like, surely we'll win on power if we just armor every lane. They didn't look like a death deck, right? They looked like a Dara deck. Yeah, this is gross. Oh, that is giving them the null. Shoot. Shoot. Now there's this bigger too. Dang it. That order, man. That order, dude. We can't really utilize another null next turn. I mean, another. Yeah, this is fine. Right? We can just put armor, null, and death all together. They're gonna play their null here, probably, right, to get another one. But then we'll just own this location. I think this is fine. That's their null left, yeah. Oh, they're not getting a copied null, okay. So if I do this, does this beat... Oh, okay, they're just out. They're like, nope, no thanks. I was wondering if I could beat arrow, but I think I always did. Like if they arrowed here, they were gonna go to 30 and I was gonna have like 30, 34 or something. I queued up the wrong deck. Okay, two games of this, and then some Hearthstone. I don't want to retreat for free. Okay, pretty good Galactus actually here. Turn 5 Galactus lining up nicely. In turn, bro. Oh, wrong screen, wrong screen. Lizard. Baxter building, sure. That always matters a lot when you're talking about Galactus, yeah.
Assemble.
Captain America is not bad in Baxter building. This is kind of reading a Spectrum ongoing type deal here. I still play rocks, right? Because, well, I play 1 rock. Because we want to make death cheap enough. 4 or 5. We could arguably not play this and get a little bigger for null off the sunspot, but I don't have the null. I do have the death, so I think we want to make sure that we make death cheaper. Still not really going to be cheap enough, but it might matter depending on some top decks here and there. Oh, we got the nulls. That makes me more sad. I mean, it's better play. We're destroying 6. I need them to play 3 more units on the left and mid here. But null's pretty big. Null's actually really big. We might be okay here. Warpath actually gets negated. Won't work. Well, it already wasn't working, but it also doesn't work like this either. So death won't be the line. It'll be null. I wouldn't expect to see a leader in this deck. This feels like a Spectrum deck, maybe a Destroyer deck, right? But null should be big enough. I guess we can actually play the rock just in case. That definitely shuts down leader. I think this has got to be big enough, right? We're down by 3. We're adding net 15. We're not adding net 15, are they? That's pretty big and cheap. Oh, rock is not net 15. All right, cool. Good win, actually. That was not it wasn't the plan. I was trying to play a different deck, but we take it. We take it.